All right, today is July 23rd, 2025. I'm gonna go over today's trade. So today the market did the same thing with the sell-off. I missed that opportunity. Yeah, this is Monday. Monday had a sell prior to the market open. Then we came in and had this hanging shooting star, and price sold off right away. And then came Tuesday, same thing, the setup, and then shooting star. And then today, the setup is a little higher, but here goes the market opening up now. Let me put my volume up. So the market opened up. We have this here. So my entry should have been right. Just stop. This my entry should have been right about here, 63.69. Here, stop loss right up to the top. More no, right above. Well, this probably would have been more, but right above this red candle or higher, about 10 points, and would have aimed for this 55 level right here. All right. So the market did the same setup. Um, Started selling off, but I was hesitant to enter into the trade. And if the video would play fast enough, I'd show you. Anyways, let's speed through it. We're stuck on this load buffer. Do I have? Okay, let me just close off the actual charts themselves. That's probably what's slowing us down. Anything else? Because we're stuck buffing here. Let me close out everything else but the recording and the video. And I'll open that up. So that's already open. Okay, so the market had a nice little pullback into that level and then dropped. So it was just a straight drop down towards the 63.55 level. And boom, right. So this would have been that target. So this would have been about a 20-point trade, risking about 10 points for 20 points, which would have been my ideal trade. Now price did bounce here. We had a lot of volume. Price bounce. Kind of got something similar, I believe, around here on NQ. So, and my goal was to look for longs buying around this high here. All right. So we got the first buy. I'm not so keen on just getting right away. I want to see this show some kind of like that change of direction. So needing price to come up above this these EMAs, this is the gray cloud, and then come back down and buy again. That was the point. Right, so it locked me off. So let me log into my account and find what time I got it to. Oh, I have this up. Never mind. I need to get into the see what time I got into the trade. This is up. All right, so let's go fast forward through it. All right, so now we have this buy. I want to see price come back down to this buy and show me something good, right? And the Q has been moving up. We had another buy, so I took this price up here because both ES and NQ gave the same buy signal here. All right, there goes ES. NQ went first. Bring it back a little bit. All right, so NQ went first and ES came second, so it was a little slower. Usually when they both give it at the same time, it's perfect. So NQ went first, ES went after. I was waiting for ES to present itself, and then bam, it gave it. So I took the entry, stop loss right above, right below. There goes my entry here. The minute I was able to move my stop loss to break even, I did. I saw a little bit of space right up there. So there it is. So price moved up. I'm at break even. Even though I prefer to have this candle close, my target was right around this area here for a quick 12 points. I got stopped out for a break even trade. All right. So I'm going to look for a second setup for potential entry. All right. Still trying to target these highs here. All right. Strong buying came in. Still waiting. All right. And Q had this, it was fighting. It never cleared this yet. It kind of touched it, but it never cleared it. And I think that was the biggest problem. So I was iffy about price not really going right away, because NQ did have a roadblock that it needed to clear. NQ is giving us another buy signal. I don't think I hopped into this one. Oh, never mind. There I go, end that trade. I'll wait for that one to close. Yeah, so I entered the trade. Start loss below this candle, going with NQ. If NQ could go. Gold still up there. NQ started giving me another confirmation that price can go with this candle. This candle is going to turn green eventually. Price is now here. I'm like a bit worried. I am below this volume, but I am a bit worried that price may hit my stop loss. And then let's go back a little bit. Right, and then NQ gave this buy signal about 10 minutes before the market moved, and about maybe 53. There we go. So price started really pushing up higher. 53. There, now my break even around 54, 56. I decided to get dressed because I was gonna head out. And I was happy that price closed above this selling point, and NQ looked like it was finally challenging these highs here. All right, so now I'm kind of happy. Now I'm just waiting. All right, I move my stop loss to break even. Was it around 54? I'm ready to exit the trade if I need to. If it comes back down and stop me out, I'm ready to just close everything out. All right. All right here, I said, okay, let me just get up and get ready. And then when I came back, price was there. I heard this ding. I said, what's happening? Price just shot up by itself, because we do have this to clear. This is a major point. This is the beginning, the opening candle that we had that pushed price down. So that's a major point. Price accelerated all the way through. Now we're up 54, 64. We're up over 10 or 12 points. I don't know if I want to exit or not. Price is way up there. Right, price is showing 80. This is not even showing 80 yet. We're at 80, so this is where I'm at price. I said, okay, screw it. I'm just gonna track it and move it to my. I brought it to my 2-to-1 right here, and then prices pull back rapidly. Was not expecting that. Price pull back rapidly, and now it's going even more here. Now we're at 80. But look at prices down here. Alright. Eventually price finds itself. It probably took all these stop losses that were out. This is probably all stop loss being hunted. Took them out. Held above. Right, so I would have hated to see price come back down like that. Held and then continue rising to hit my main target, or 4-to-1. This is where I would have wanted to take price. Right, so once again, and as you can see, my stop loss was up there as I zoomed back, move back a little bit. Shoot, happen so fast. Right here, see, 63.84 was the goal for 4-to-1. 63.85, 63.85. So price hit it. It was short of it, and then it hit it. So I was trying to basically sandwich price in, but I got out at 87 or 77 instead. So After that, price did eventually find support there, and this is a little bit in a good area to probably buy again. Right here, both of them gave that buy signal, which is awesome. Let's see if they give it together. That's what's important. If they give it together, 100% good entry. All right, let's see if they give it together. Let's see if we give it together. Because we didn't really get any much selling from NQ. Alright, we sold up here, but not really much selling. So now we're looking at these two here. See if they give the entry together. Oh. Let's see what we get. Absorption. A lot of volume coming in. Over 30,000. 27,000. 28,000. 28,000. 28. A lot of volume coming in right here. 1237. Ooh. Hitting 30,000. 28,000 still. 29. Debating on what it wants to do. Sheesh. This is so slow. Let's go. 29. 30,000. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, no volume. There's no volume in the main chart. Man, it's just slow. Let me skip a little bit. Alright, so right here. Boom, both of them gave it, right? So both gave it at the same time. Enter. How many cut? 35,000, right? Both give it at the same time. Enter. And then after that, we just hold. So we want to see buyers want to hold and protect that area. Alright. Did we sweep down there? That would suck if we did. I can't really tell. I don't think we did. I think it's just the line. Yeah. So price shot up. Got very scary there, and then there we go. Another 10 points, more or less. 76. Yep, 10 points. Price actually gets way above that. Boom. Another round of pushing up. So this is something that I'm gonna have to review again. Price eventually went a little higher before closing out on the day. Alright, so that's it for me for today. The trade itself, slowly bringing the account back up. Alright, so that's a $318 trade. 620, 40 on if it was one micro, one mini, but we had 5 micros. So pretty good day, pretty good trade. Break even trade here. That made it for that loss. For this is the loss here in a sense. And then yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm out. Catch you later.